Hey guys, Jason20W here. I just thought I'd make you guys a little video here. I haven't made a how-to video in a while. I was just doing some random searching around YouTube, and I noticed that there isn't much for how to waterproof battery packs, so thought I'd go ahead and throw together a little video here. I had gotten some new battery packs, and I don't want water getting in them, so I came up with my own little waterproof setup here, and I'll show you guys that now. So now here I got in front of me a 8-cell nickel metal hydride pack from cheapbatterypacks.com. I'll give you guys a close-up on that. It's the usual batteries that I get, but the only difference is these are 8-cell. I usually get 7 cells. There's the other one, and I always get it with 12-gauge wire and Dean's connector, and the packs are upgraded so they can handle more. I see, or I suppose you guys are wondering why I have, how I did this and everything, and I'll be glad to explain that all. All you do is you just take some balloons, and you, now to do this, the front one here, how you do this is you just cut the end. I have a junk balloon here that got ripped, but you just cut the very end of the balloon off. Here's one that hasn't been cut. Not that end, but the up top here, just nip the end of it. Cut that clean off, and so then that way it looks kind of like that. This one's actually a little bit too big, but cut the top of it a little bit smaller than that, and then you take and you run it through. You run the wire through the end here, and then go all the way over the pack like that, so you can actually, here, I'll put it on the side there. Hang on, guys. Okay. See, now it looks like that. This is the same thing as this. And then I just take and zip tied the end, twist it around, and then zip tie the ends. And then you just turn around and you take and put the rest of the balloon over the pack. And then I put zip ties on there, so that way it helps hold the balloon a little more. And then on the back, I just took and I just cut, whoops, there we go, I just cut the end off, probably about that far, and then just stretched it out over to the pack and then zip tied it. And I find that to be a lot better to do rather than siliconing or plastic dipping or the liquid electrical tape, because it just makes a big frickin' mess, and like there's one video on YouTube that I seen, and the guy he sells kits to seal up your packs and everything. If you want to go that route, that's fine, whatever, or you can do it this way. And the balloons only cost, you get 12 balloons for $1, and then zip ties are, $1.50 a package or whatever, and then you can do it this way, and it works just as good. Now you're probably wondering why I don't have the middle covered. Well, that's because it doesn't need to be covered. Let me go to macro here. There you go. See, now you can see that the shrink wrap pretty much seals up the rest of the battery. So, there you go. That's a good way to waterproof your packs. I know that I've never really showed that before, but actually, if you guys hang on a sec, I'll show you how I do other packs. See, this is a 7-cell Traxxas pack, and I just take the balloon and just go around the whole thing and then zip tie it on the end. This works really good too. Now some people may be wondering, well, doesn't that overheat the pack? Well, not necessarily when you're out running in the cold. You know, you got snow and water and whatever going on top of the batteries, and that will keep the batteries itself cool. So I haven't had a problem, and I've been doing it for quite some time. So I just never really showed it. But anyways, I suppose I can update you guys on the Emax too. I don't want this video to be too long. But here's the Emax as of right now. Got snow chains on it right now. It's got new rims and tires, just the stock rims and tires, because that's what I like. It's got RPM upper and lower A-arms, blue obviously, front and rear. It's got RPM front and rear bumper, RPM shock towers front and rear, the RPM brace, RPM bulkhead braces. Did that, and then here I got an RPM skid plate, and I have that off right now because I'm currently working on new battery straps, because the factory straps, or the factory hold downs, will only work for 7-cell, and obviously I had custom 8-cell humps made, so I have to make my own battery straps. But then underneath the truck I got front and rear aluminum skid plates. That's the only aluminum that I have on it because I'm trying to keep the weight down. I replaced all the drive shafts in it. It's got, instead of the what are they? The high torque servos, whatever part number those are, 2056 I think. This has been upgraded to the 2075 digitals. So, and if anybody's wondering if those can be ran in it, yes, they can. Just for people that don't know. I actually went on Traxxas website and looked at the exploded views on other RCs, and I can't remember which ones it is that, I think the Slash and the Summit or something like that. So, but anyways, that's really all I have to update you guys on. Oh, and I might as well tell you guys, Castle finally sent out my new Mama Monster 2. I just got the UPS confirmation thingamajig on my email earlier today. So hopefully, you know, like, I don't know, it's like 3 to 5 days or whatever. They only do ground shipping, so unfortunately, so I have to wait for that to come in. And then I'll be taking my Plastidip to hell, you know, quote unquote non-waterproof Mamba out and putting the Mamba 2 in. So this will actually be a Mamba 2 Emax. So other than that, I really don't have anything else to update you guys on. I didn't want this video to be this long, but I guess it is what it is. So please, oh, and one other thing, just letting you guys know that if anybody's having problems with this is the Element speed control by Castle. You know, well, it has Durtrax's name on it, but Castle makes it. If your heatsink comes off like this one did, the easiest way to fix that, the Castle told me to get Arctic Silver something number 5. Let me verify that here with you guys. Sorry, I'm extremely unprepared for this video. Yeah, there you go. That's what to get. Arctic Silver 5 thermal compound, 3.5 grams with the Arctic Clean. It's not cheap, as you can see, but according to Castle, that's the best thing that you can get without having to send it into them, and they use this special Loctite thermal compound that is extremely hard to get, I guess. But anyways, this video is way longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm going to let you guys go. So please rate, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you guys later.